Hey guys, admin here with a review and up video for you. I am not in my normal setup. Me and my partner are at a Airbnb because our bathroom is being renovated, being remodeled and all, so we're staying here for about a month. But of course, while I'm here, I had to film content, especially when I just got in new dolls that I've seen on the store shelves. For these dolls in particular, we are going to be looking at the Bratz Scorchin dolls. Starting off here with Jade. We have Yasmin. Chloe. And lastly, we have Sasha. Now, these dolls I did find at my local Target store location. They each retail for $14.99 each. Right now it is the second week of June. They were released, I believe, around Tuesday, so I would say June 10th. If not June 9th, which is a Monday of 2025 in June. Funny how I have a Barbie phone case on my phone and I'm reviewing Bratz dolls. Barbara, if you have more dolls, better dolls to release, I will review it, but at this time, no. Now these dolls, we did get a look at them in terms of animated form, animation, for their music video, for the Bratz music video, Think About It. I did buy the single and as well the instrumental because the song is just so good. I don't think I've ever talked about the song. Like a star, come on, before you started, baby, what you are. And join the party. Let's just move to the beat. Lip gloss on and feeling free. Feeling harmony. Like we should think about it, work it out. Okay, all that funness aside, the dolls look great in the music video. I think they look slammin', as they would say. Scorchin', of course, hot. Like, this animation, I need a movie now. I need a TV series now. I know we have the TikTok miniseries that they have, but that's like a minute long. I need like 20-minute episodes back, the TV series that they once had back in the early 2000s. I missed that show. That was so good. So funny. Hilarious. I just can't. But I would love to have that type of show back with Bratz, with this animation that they're going on right now. For, I guess, in YouTube, because the animation compared to the music video and as well for their social media posts, to compare it to the TikTok animation, is very different. So I need this animation back, the music video animation. I need that immediately for a show, for a movie, all of it. It's literally the exact outfits for the girls. They only have the outfit that they're wearing, and they do come with one pair of sunglasses for each doll. So there is no additional outfit. There is, I believe there's nothing underneath. I think it's just a jacket and I guess their skirt or shorts, depending on the doll. They do have a cut bob a little bit in the front and then long in the back for the hair. And the eye makeup, the lip makeup, I mean, everything is just, it looks gorgeous, I'm not gonna lie. For $15, I will say it is a very fair price. I think it's great, especially for the details of the differences of the jackets, I guess, again, the skirts, the shorts. I think Jade is the only one that's wearing shorts. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm gonna check them out when I unbox them. The boots designs for all the girls are different. It's just, you're getting differences. It's not just the same outfit in different colors. So I like that part, that detail. They all look cohesive when you get them all together. Like, hello, the music videos are a prime example of that. So to me, I think $15 is a very fair and the standout price. Of course, obviously, if you get it like a Bratz doll, I would think $20 or $24 is like the, well, $20, $25 would be like the standard pricing for Bratz dolls. But these, you're just getting a standard doll. And I wouldn't be mad if MGA decides to go in this direction of just doing Bratz dolls like this. Like, give us details, don't just give us a basic standard doll. You know, like, for example, Barbara with Fashionistas. Still to this day, that's baffling to me, that I'm gonna say to you, Barbara. What's baffling is that the Fashionistas are not fashioning. Like, I feel like they're so, like, backwards. Like, they're still working on the 2020 fashions, 2021 fashions. Like, we're in 2025. I would at least expect them to work on 2024 fashion, but they're not. And for Bratz, it literally looks modernized no matter what they do. And I get it, they're working on that Y2K type of fashion, which is always in style, you know, vintage. It always comes back, you know, the circle of fashion, the cycle of fashion. So it works in their favor, but Barbie doesn't do that. So that's why, to me, Bratz stands out in the fashion world of for dolls. And to me, in any form of Bratz dolls, like these dolls, I don't know if they're called like the budget dolls or what they are, but for $15 and you get this type of clothing, the looks, the makeup, the hair, the boots, I'm all for it. So if they want to continue giving us $15 dolls, I would need it in this type of form. Fashions, give us the boots, the shoes, the hair, give it to us. For these 4 dolls, you do get, ooh, Sasha. On the back of the packaging, it does say in 3 different languages. The Bratz are going full throttle with new looks that are all turbo, no brakes, and totally scorchin'. Which, of course, that phrase, scorchin', has been around for the 2000s. I don't know if they're the ones that started that word or who started it, but scorchin' is very much Bratz. For the girls, they all have like that background of a soda can is giving poppy. You get a good illustration of the doll as well. Again, the message in 3 different languages. We love to see that. An illustration. I love also that we get handles. And yes, they are very, very small handles, like very tiny, but it's a handle nonetheless. So I'm not complaining. So cute with the illustration. I don't know if I'll be able to save the packaging because it is very much close to it with the taping and all, so I'm not sure. I wish it would have came with the poster to have them all together or something like that. I love the illustrations. They look so good. With all that being said, let me go ahead and unbox these 4 Scorchin dolls for a closer look. Okay, so that took me about maybe 10 minutes to unbox all the dolls. There wasn't, I mean, how small the packaging is, there's not really much to unbox. So all is good. I will say all the dolls do have a lot of product in their hair, especially with, I guess, their mini bob that they have going on in the front, which I don't mind. I mean, brush it out, comb it out, wash it, whatever you gotta do in terms of getting rid of the product. But just one note in terms of unboxing, there is a lot of product in the hair. I'm just gonna go down the line from Chloe, Jade, Yasmin, then Sasha. They each come with their sunglasses, and for articulation, they each have on the head here, just to turn. For arms, you have the shoulder, upper leg, and a bend and snap knee, and of course the classic Bratz foot. They each have that jacket, and for Chloe, she does have a skirt. You can always Velcro in the front for the jacket. You have that painted on, I guess, bra, or what that is Velcro in the back for the skirt for Chloe. For her boots, it is, I guess, just stripes going to the front. I don't know how to describe the boots design, but design nonetheless. And I love how I think it works for all the girls, correct me, but it matches the lip color, the lipstick of the heel to the actual lipstick. Like, this is the match, at least to me it looks like a match. It would have been cute to like remove the lipstick and then have them hold it or something. I don't know. Like, it would have been so cute to have a moment. Like, can you imagine? I don't know if they ever done a lipstick heel before for Bratz in the history. Let me know in the comments what was the line, the doll line, and as well the year it came out. Like, I would like to see. Her sunglasses on, right. Ooh, a little bit wonky due to the gel product in her hair, but we will manage. Next we have Jade here, same articulation. Her sunglasses, I think out of all the girls, this is a pair of sunglasses I would love to have. Really cute, really chic. I love how Jade's hair is black but also blue. Like that very, very dark blue. I don't know if this is considered a navy color or what. I don't know what the title of colors, but it is a very dark, like midnight type blue. Her jacket velcros in the front as well. She does have a label on her jacket. I think it says racing. I'm not sure. I see an R and a I-N-G at the end. So do with that as you will. Well, she does have shorts, but it does have cutouts. So I don't know why. I live for her design as well in the music video because of her shorts. Like, I don't know. Jade is just obviously like a trendsetter. So I love everything that Jade wears, even though I identify more as a pretty princess as Yasmin. But in terms of the fashion, I think Jade just knocks it out of the park. Her flames, signature flames, and it works well for the outfit. Like, you cannot tell me it is not a perfect match. As well for her heel, a red lipstick, a red lip on Jade. Like, this is so cute, and to me, it looks like a match. I don't know if this was intentional or what this was, but I mean, to me, it's good. In terms of pierced ears, I was trying to notice that. For Chloe and Jade, they don't have pierced ears, and as well, they don't have a manicure on the fingers. But for $15, we can do that ourselves. I really don't care for it, to be honest, in terms of like the manicure, pedicure. Well, they can't really have a pedicure. Their pierced ears, like, come with earrings or not, that's fine. I am noticing they all have the same type of hair in terms of straight hair, which I feel like that's a Bratz thing that they're doing now for a lot of the dolls, just straight chopped hair, because it's like an exact chop of the hair, especially if you've seen from that, I think it was like the Mean Girls line that I've noticed, like it's a complete chop, which I guess to save on the design, but also that is what the character, whoever they're trying to do, is what the look is. But in terms of creating a new look, I just feel like because it is kind of like a budget line, of course it's going to be the simpler thing, because I'm sure it's going to cost a lot more to kind of curl and style the doll, like the hair. For Yasmin, her purple sunglasses, I love for her makeup, the eyeshadow is like that metallic silver. Like, I kind of don't want to cover it with the sunglasses, but I just want to see how she looks, and yep, works very well. She has the Velcro in the front of her jacket. She does have a skirt, but with a detail ruffle on the bottom, like that sheer type. Velcro's in the back for her skirt. Her heel design, I'm not sure what type of design to label this, but it's really cute, I will say that. The white and purple and black. And yep, for Yasmin as well, the lipstick heel and her lips match the color. I will say for all of the girls, the clothing, it does feel like that leather material, like that plastic leather, or I guess just plastic, I'm not sure. Very shiny, very cute, very sporty. You know, it's giving sports car. Take McRae, hello. Lastly, we do have Sasha. I will say, I don't know why, I think in terms of the straight hair, it works very well with Sasha. I think because more of her attitude in the eyes, with her eye color and eye makeup, and just like the boldness, the fierceness of Sasha's character, it just works well in terms of the straight hair. Like, I don't know why, I love this hairstyle on Sasha, it looks really good. And as well for the hair, I will say, it is very straight, yes, it is very gelled up, especially the front for the bob. It is very little hair, but again, this is $15, so I'm not gonna get a full head of hair. It's not a a reproduction Felicia doll from, I think it was series 2 or series 3. That doll has luscious hair. But for this doll here for 15 bucks, I mean, you get hair. And I don't see any baldness in any of these dolls' hair. Like, it looks very much fairly covered. From the eye makeup to here, the sunglasses. Come on. Velcro in the front for the jacket, and as well in the back for the skirt here for Sasha. Her boot is mainly black with the yellow and white detail, Bratz name on the side. And lastly, for the heel, I think for Sasha, the heel is a little bit lighter of a pink than Sasha's color. I think, yeah, for the girls here, it doesn't really match. I mean, I would think that Chloe and Yasmin's heel color is a little bit the same, but no. Chloe's heel is a bit darker of a nude, whereas Yasmin's a little bit lighter. So it matches to their lip shade. But for Sasha, it's completely different to me. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I don't know why they thought maybe it wouldn't work in the heel form for this color, but definitely this wouldn't have been a good shade for her lips. Like, I need this lip color for her heels. I don't know if that's only for my Sasha doll or if it's for all of them, so take that as you will. But again, the heels, lipsticks, I think Kylie Jenner had the doll, right? That had a lipstick heel. I think she did for that day doll. It's been a while since I've seen that. Sorry, Kylie, but it's been a while. So that was a doll that had the heels, that has lipstick heels. Let me know what other dolls, again, in the comments, what other dolls from Bratz had these heels. But yeah, Sasha's colors doesn't match, which obviously I you know, you can get a bit of paint or whatever and just paint it yourself. But it was a miss. I will say that. Oh, Sasha, I'm so sorry. And that is it for this review video of Bratz Scorchin Dolls 2025. I'm gonna say 2025. I would like for them to continue this line every year, maybe every season or whatever. But I would love to see this line done with other characters. You know, I'd love to see Dana, Megan, Fiona, Roxy, other characters in the Bratz world, as well include the boys, Cameron, Dylan, Cody. I would love to see, you know, more characters in this lineup, whether it's just Scorchin or just like in the $15 range, to get a new look from the dolls, and as well just, you know, get more characters in the doll universe for Bratz. In terms of notes, the only note I have is just for Sasha's heel. I wish it would have matched the color of her lips. That's the only note I have, honestly, because all of it, I think it's just a 10 out of 10 for me in terms of the price point, what you get, classic Bratz. It's just modernized, cute. It's just straight to the point. I love it. The packaging, 10 out of 10. The fact that they included a handle, and it's so small, I don't think it's even useful. Well, for me, like little fingers, but like, I mean, they included it. So to me, no notes. It's just that one note of the lipstick for Sasha for the heel. Now, in terms of a ranking, this is going to be hard in terms of a rank. Kind of not. I mean, I know who was my number one favorite, and I think based off this review, you can tell who it is number one, but I don't hate any of the dolls. I want to make that very clear. I don't hate them. I love them all. They all look so good together. I can't stop looking at them. The sunglasses are a cute touch, but I think I'm just going to keep them on top of their head just because the eye makeup is just, it's eating. I don't know what other word to use it for. It's scorching, the eye makeup. And I love how they all have different types. Like Chloe's, like very mellowed out, like faded blue from Jade's, you know, design of the lips. For Yasmin's Star, and for Sasha going like a natural type of shades in her eyeshadow, but it's still bold, especially with the lip combo. Being the same design as Jade, but it feels so different for Sasha. So it's like completely the differences of Bratz. Like, I love it. Okay, so in terms of my fourth favorite, fourth favorite is gonna go to Chloe. I will say I think the makeup is really cute, but it does fade her out. I don't know why. It kind of reminds me of when Berdine Maxwell in the Bratz TV series, we saw her without makeup. I don't know why it reminds me of that, but it reminds me of that. And I'm not saying because of her sunglasses. I don't know if this is for all the Chloe dolls, but her sunglasses doesn't really fit well when she's wearing it, and maybe on top of her head, I'm not sure. But just a little note of that. I didn't really make it in terms of my overall notes, just because I feel like that's just maybe just only my own doll, but just in case, I will just say it. But yeah, her face, I feel like, even though it looks good, I just think it's a little bit more like a fairy type, more of a pixie type of makeup, rather than Scorchin music video type. But it does look good, I will say that. But for me, Chloe, fourth favorite. For my third favorite, I'm gonna give it to Yasmin. I do love the skirt, really cute compared to like Chloe and Sasha's skirt. Hers has a more of a design with the netting, with the sheer, material here, and the belt line, and as well for the ruffle line at the bottom. Really cute. I love her eye makeup as well with the purple and the metallic and the star. The star is a good touch for me, I will say. I don't know why. I think I'm just not a fan of just seeing Yasmin in flat hair. I don't know if that's even a good note to say, but I just prefer her as number 3 because of number 1, number 2, I just love overall. Chloe, again, I do love the dolls all together and everything individually, but in terms of like a ranking, I'm just gonna have to rank how I rank. So again, my rank list is not Bible, it's not the truth, it's not like the overall thing. This is just my thoughts and opinions. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. For my second favorite, I'm gonna say Sasha for Bunny Boo. I love this yellow and black combo. I love how for her, it's white on the boots but not on the clothing. It's just the silver for it. So it's silver, black, and yellow. I love that combo for the clothes. I think for white on the clothes, it would have looked maybe cheap or something. I don't know. Because just noticing, I feel like if they added white to her clothes, but on the boots, because it's not so heavy, maybe because it's on the sides, I don't notice it as well. But it just, I see black, right? But on the side, you see the white, but it doesn't, it just, I don't know why, I like it though. No, I'm glad there's no white coloring in the clothing, I will say. But she looks good in yellow and black for Sasha. And the fact that the makeup is very natural, at least to me, it looks like a neutral type of palette of eyeshadow on her, for her glam. But for me, Sasha, I love the flat hair and she looks so good in it, like, especially with the shade of brunette. So for me, Sasha, even though the note that I have and that I hate from this is her lip color does not match, but again, just one note, but I still love her overall. So Sasha, number 2. And for my number 1 favorite, I'm gonna say Jade. I love Jade. I love this look on her. Cool cat, the flames, it makes sense. I wasn't really behind on Jade with flames at first, from like the Hayden Williams line, from, I forgot what other line of flames she had it for, but Jade and flame just go hand in hand, I guess. I kind of don't get it. I'm tired of the flame print, but this one here, we're in the car, we're racing, we're doing a mission, all this, I get it. I get it for this style, for this line of dolls. So for Scorchin, it makes sense. As well for her clothes, she does have more metallic on it with the jacket. Hello, 2001, I can't, with the stripes of metallic going on. So we have red, white, and metallic. That shimmer, sparkle of it, I can't. It's very subtle, but up close, it's so sparkly. Like, I don't know how MJ is able to do it. Jade, for being the trendsetter, for being such a fashionista in the group, I will say, even though I love Yasmin, her style, I do think Jade does a lot of risks when it comes to fashion and her outfits. So Jade, number 1, I love this look. Definitely my number 1 favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. Did you buy these dolls? Are you gonna wait for them? Are you gonna buy just 2 or even 1? Let me know all of your opinions and thoughts in the comments. Check out all the other videos that I have on the Celebritants YouTube channel, other review it up videos, movie time videos, personally me videos, border shop videos, etc. Check out Celebritants on all social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, Redno, and I haven't used it, but we're on there, etc. They do have those pegs, like the holes for stands if you have any Bratz stands, but they are able to stand on their own on a flat surface. I mean, the benefits of having rockin' heavy type of shoe, like platform boots, like it's $15, come on. All that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.